When it comes to dropshipping, most beginners waste hours scrolling through endless product lists, hoping to find that one winning product, and 9 times out of 10, it does not sell at all. And the frustrating part, while you're stuck guessing, the top sellers are moving stupidly fast, launching hot products before anyone else even knows they exist, which explains why they're pulling in upwards hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars per month, and others are still stuck at zero. Frustrating, right? The actual truth is they're not guessing, they're using AI to do the hard work. And today I'm going to show you how you can use this secret tool, Doba's AI product finder, to pick products that are already proven to sell. That sounds great, Victor, but what exactly is Doba? Again, I've got you covered. So let's take a step back. Doba is, you can think of it like a giant online warehouse that's connected directly to your store. So instead of buying stock upfront or stacking boxes in your bedroom, you just pick products using Doba, you list them, and when someone buys, the supplier ships that product directly to your customer. So if I'm selling this cup, for example, I never have to have the stock that I'm sending to customers in my office or in my bedroom. The customer buys it, Doba takes care of the fulfillment. The only reason why I'd need 1 or 2 of them is to create TikTok videos to drive customers to my store. Most of their suppliers are based in the United States, which means customers get their orders way faster. They handle the messy back-end stuff like inventory syncing, order tracking. As I mentioned earlier, they take care of the fulfillment. You don't need a business license or thousands of dollars up front to get started. It's essentially built for beginners, and they have the support frameworks if you're just starting out, and take you from no clue to being ready to sell your first product. Now, let's talk about finding products and where exactly Doba steps in. The problem is you might not succeed with your first product if you're just starting out drop shipping on Shopify or TikTok Shop. It may be, 5th, 6th, or maybe a 16th product or your 20th product that is the one that actually finds you traction. So it's imperative to find products and cycle through products quickly, test, fail fast, move on, test, fail fast, move on, until you find that one product that connects. And you're never going to be able to do that if you're spending hours selecting even just a single product. So this is where this platform steps in. So inside Doba, you're going to find this little known tool called the AI product finder. And basically what this means is, instead of you scrolling for hours guessing what might sell, this AI scans through all the different products for you. It looks at real-time trends, profit margins, and what people are actually buying right now. And then it recommends the products with the highest chance of success across different product categories as well. Pretty powerful, right? So let's jump in. I'm going to show you exactly how this works step by step. If you are finding value from this video, be sure to drop us a big thumbs up so more people can see it. I have left a link in the description if you want to follow along and trial out Doba for yourself to see if it's a good fit for your drop shipping needs. Let's get into my screen share so I can show you how this works in practice. Once you've signed up to Doba using the link in the description, you'll notice the home page. I'm going to click onto my Doba. If I go onto this top menu, you've got all these different tabs. You've got integrations, pricing, you've got resources there. But what I'm going to do is just go into and hover over my name here, and I'm going to go into my Doba, and I'm going to go into this AI tool hub option on the top left there. And you can see here, this is what's called Doba's AI tool hub, where you can see all the different AI tools that you can use to fast track your dropshipping back office journey. You've got the AI store builder here. If you haven't already got a store within TikTok Shop or Shopify, you can build it using that tool. You've got the AI product finder, which you're focusing on in this video. You've got the AI auto lister, as well as the AI listing optimizer, which may cover in upcoming video. And let me know in the comments, by the way, which of these tools are you most interested in? Which of them do you feel would sort out the biggest headaches within your drop shipping journey currently? I'm curious to find out. But yeah, we're going to focus on the AI product finder. I'm just going to click on it here. I'm just going to close that because we're going to start from scratch. Okay, so these are the products that I have selected to test so far. I'm going to go ahead and click on try AI product finder to see if I can get any additional products on here. So we're going to go ahead and select home, garden, and tools, see which options that comes up with. So on the next page is asking me to tell them more. Is it furniture, decor, kitchen, dining? So just drilling down onto exactly what sort of outdoor furniture am I talking about. So I'm going to go with bath. These are the different options that we can go with here. So I'm going to go ahead and select. Oh, I like these curtains here. So let me just browse through the different images. That looks pretty decent. Faux silk shower curtain. Love it. Looks pretty good. I can also see here some very important data points that you might want to keep in mind while you're going through these different products. I can see how many are in stock currently. I can see they ship from the United States, which is really good. The amount of time that it takes to ship them, so 3 business days roughly. So this is after the customer buys the product, how long it's going to take to get to the customer, which is really good. This also helps me with the copy that I put on my store to match the reality of how long it's going to take to get to the customer. We can see the price of how much each unit costs, so we can understand what the supply cost is while we work at what the selling price is going to be. Add to inventory, you can add tags, right? Okay, so we're going to skip and add to inventory lists instead of adding tag. We can now see other suggestions that are coming up of similar products. So if that was my niche that I'm focusing on, straight away I've got other options I can go with here, but I'm going to close that and select a different product. Watchdog bathtub. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select this bath towel here. Go through the different images. That's good. I like that you can see it within different settings as well, so that really helps out. I'm going to go ahead and add inventory, but this time just select it and add some tags. I'm just going to go towel. Be more specific on your tags. This is me just riffing for the sake of this video. I'm going to go ahead and confirm, and so this time I'm going to go ahead and select some of these options here. Los Angeles Lakers. I like Lakers. I'm going to select that one. Now I've clicked onto the image. It's now taken me onto the actual product page and to give me even more detail, which is again an option that you'll have as well when you are using this tool. I can list to store, I can download, I can add to cart, but what I'm going to do is add to inventory list, because again we're just looking at what products we can sell here. Boom, we've got it. And you'll notice that I've done all that within minutes, which allows me to not only find products quickly, but to test, fail fast in order to find products that are actually selling and making money, because again you're not always going to succeed with that first product. The majority of us may need to cycle through a number of different products. Now if I go back to Doba and I go back to my inventory list, you'll see that all of the products that I've selected are currently on here. Now if I go into actions, I can choose to list to store. I have already linked my Shopify store with Doba on a separate video. If you would like to understand how that integration gets set up and how it works in the simplest possible step-by-step demonstration, I have got a video that covers that specifically. If I wanted to link it onto my Shopify store, I could just tick on it here and go ahead and click list to store. It's showing my store that I've got set up here. List to VLC test store. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. Now I can add some additional details, so add the additional information here: product tags, product type, category, collection, and then list now, which means this is now going to show onto your Shopify store. You've got the description, variants, and images. These are already on here as well, saving you a ton of time finding these images. If you prefer adding your own images, you have got an option to remove some of these here and add your own, but if you didn't have a ton of time and you just wanted to list as quickly as possible, you have an option to do that here. If you want to trial this tool out yourself, link is in the description. I have got a link to Shopify as well, free for the first 3 days and then $1 a month for the first 3 months. Thanks again to Doba for sponsoring this video.